What is up, everybody? This is the Graphic Gamer doing our first Huel. I did go through them all. I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I'll just do it here, so that way I don't have to put anything, mix anything together. But we did get a Huel package. It comes with a free shirt. It's pretty neat. If you're a first-time customer, and the pot, which if you're a first-time customer with the hot and savory, which we're having, comes with this pot, and it comes with 2 scoops, all free, along with your purchase. So I bought all 6 flavors. The one we're going to be having today is yellow coconut curry, Thai green curry. Yeah, probably lower that a bit. There you go. Thai green curry, spicy Indian curry, which is the hottest flavor, Mexican chili, tomato and herb, and sweet and sour. I'm not going to go through what's in like the individual flavors. I already did that once. I recommend going to their website if you're curious. They give you just a quick breakdown on what's in each flavor. But they're all vegan. They are all made with quinoa and rice as a base. And yeah, they are 400 calories per serving. There's 7 servings per bag. So I've got basically 42 days worth if you only eat 1 a day. I did a review earlier on cachava, and that's going to end up being my breakfast. This will probably end up being my lunch on most days. And as I mentioned in the other video, that's 640 calories for 2 of the 3 meals of the day. That's not too shabby. But they do offer a 200 calorie if it's just 1 scoop, 2 scoops, which is what I'm going to do, which is what they recommend for your a serving. That's 400 calories. So you could stretch this out to 14 meals if you only want the 200 calories. And yeah, all you have to do is scoop it, put it in the pot, let it sit for a minute, and then I forgot a fucking spoon. I'm gonna have to clean that. But it's gonna take 5 minutes. So while we're doing that, I'll also talk about the Super Greens by Country Farms. We'll have that. So first, let me actually scoop the meal. So tear this open. They have a 1 year. Oh, that was a good tear. 1 year shelf life, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, this has sultanas in it, I believe. You can see them in there. So that's how it looks when you open it. And as I said, it's 2 scoops. And the cool thing about this one, which is why I'm using it instead of a bowl, is you can see that line. That's your fill line, which is pretty convenient. And so this one is a level scoop, like so. One more, again, so you guys can see. That's how it looks. Okay. And we have some water that was just recently boiled, so should be good still. I almost cooked my Uggs. Okay. And fill up to the line. Like so. And we gotta. I need to wash this. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and be right back. Now I need to mix it real quick. It's already hydrating pretty quickly. That's nice. But stir it up. Of course, I don't have anything to put this on. I think I gotta wash that anyways. So put it in there. Let's seal it up. And in 5 minutes, which is 1:05, it is 1 o'clock right now, we will test that out. It smells really good though. I can smell the coconut. Now, while we're waiting on that, let's try this. So I got this at Home Goods. I don't know if any of y'all know Home Goods is affiliated with TJ Maxx and the like. There we go. But this is essentially if you ever get the what is that? The green goodness and healthy greens and all those kind of basically apple pear flavored vegetable drinks. That's essentially what I think this is. This one has kale, beets, barley grass, wheatgrass, spirulina, blue-green algae, pomegranate, apple, pectin, flax, aloe, and a bunch of other stuff, actually. God damn you. Everything I'm showing you guys right now is way too reflective. But essentially that's what's in there. And it's only 60 calories per serving. There's 30 servings per container. And this was $16.99. Originally it's supposed to be $22. So it's like $1 something to get your veggies. But let's give it a shot. Has anyone ever actually opened one of these where it doesn't peel apart like that? Wow. That's a interesting. Actually, you know what it smells like? God, man, this shit's gonna get everywhere. It smells like matcha green tea. Like really smells like it. It's fucking all over me. Okay. Yeah, I gotta clean out this table, make a better workspace in the future. But for now, we cannot do much. And so I have some crushed ice in here. Our smart shake. Let's do water this time. This morning we did powder first, and it kind of clung onto the ice cubes. Now it's supposed to use 8 fluid ounces to 1 cup. So 8 fluid ounces is going to be just a little bit. Well, we're just going to go half. And this is just a 16.9 ounce fluid. There we go. A bottle of water. 1 scoop, which God, I hope it's in there. Oh, this thing's huge. I was not expecting it to be that big. Okay, 1 level scoop, right? Anyways, there we go. Super messy, man. Got powder all over. Okay, and put on the filter. Put on the lid. Anyone who's watching this probably knows how to use a shaker. So it's kind of moot to tell you guys that. And here we go. Close this before it explodes on me. And we're a minute away from being able to eat. Okay. And of course, we got our fallout glass to see how this looks. And here we God, look at that. Quite a pour there. Kind of looks like a green Guinness. Actually. Hope it doesn't taste like a green Guinness. That'd be pretty wacky. Now, how much did I leave behind? Curious about that. Just foam mostly. I get the foam on top. Cool. Go wash that real once we're done. All right. There it is. Let's see how it tastes. Well, this doesn't taste at all like apple or pear. This tastes more like a vegetable powder. Quite like it though. It's a little bitter. There's like a hint of sweetness, but I actually really like this. I personally like this. I don't know if certain people are gonna like this taste. You can always add this to like fruits. Yeah, any beverage of your choice. I don't know why you would add it to what you can put it in soda, but yeah, you could add fruits to this, and then it would make it more like those V8s and all that stuff. But I like the way this tastes on its own, so not too bad. The mouth feel is nice to me. Yeah, this is super refreshing too. Yeah, I like it. Can't quite put my finger on what it reminds me of, but it's good. I like it. Okay, now let's see how this one turned out. Now, it was boiling hot a couple minutes before I poured it, so I don't know if this container is just really good at not, at retaining the heat. This is not very hot. Actually, it's quite comforting. Okay, let's see. Is it ready? Probably could use another minute or so, but it is getting there. I don't want it to spill out because I don't think there should be extra water left over. It's supposed to kind of suck all the moisture up. So we'll wait another minute. She'll shake it a little bit. Yeah, well, fuck it. I'll have to change it in the thing. But well, actually, we'll talk about them. I guess we won't really eat them. But we have a bunch of snacks that we're gonna have to try out. So I just realized my microphone is way back there. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. But we got barbecue bourbon, or bourbon barbecue, it's the same thing. Quinoa chips from the Daily Crave. This looks pretty interesting. As well as tomato basil lentil chips, also from the Daily Grays. We got from Vintage Italia. We've got penne straws made with lentil and white beans, mac and cheese, and marinara penne straws, also from Vintage Italia. What was this one? Oh, Baked in Brooklyn Sticks. Aladdin Bakers. These are honey mustard with sesame seeds. These look really good. Kind of remind me of the breadsticks and Gardettos. And then these are really interesting. These are Good Roots Lotus Chips, seaweed flavor. I'm actually pretty excited about these. They look good. Yeah. So we'll be trying those at some point. But in any case, okay. Let's see if that helped at all. Probably not, but oh wait, that's right, I shook it. That was pretty stupid. Oh, anyways, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, this looks fine. It's probably how it was supposed to be anyways, to be honest. But I could probably do a little less water next time. I mean, I filled it up to the line, but maybe the scoop had to be bigger. I thought it was a level scoop. But in any case, this is how it looks. Well, I should go back a little bit, but that's how it looks. It smells really good. Very, very coconut smelling. Alrighty, here we go. My first Huel. Yellow coconut curry. This is one of the mild, mild ones. Mmm. 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 So, pretty much everything in this is really bitter. There's really no sweetness to it. I know there's coconut milk. There's coconut milk in here, but I'm really hungry, so my mouth is watering. But the sultanas that they have in here, that's where your sweetness is coming from. And when I first took that bite, it was just that like bitterness of the curry, and then all of a sudden I bit into the sultana, and it was like, oh, okay. So welcome a little bit of sweetness. It's definitely hot, though. The container's pretty nice. That's it. It's just nice and warm on the outside, but it's still pretty hot on the inside. Yeah, I'm amazed how I thought this would be sweeter, to be honest, which I'm fine with. I'm not a big sweets kind of guy, but this is definitely not as sweet as you might think it might be. The quinoa and rice, brown rice, was pretty good. It's a nice little chew, but it's not. It's not super complex to me. It kind of almost feels like a side dish kind of thing. Like some kind of main would have worked well with this all along on the side, but for a meal, I can see how this would be pretty filling. I mean, it goes up to about here on this thing, so it's quite a bit of food for 400 calories. Oh, here we go. The bottom's really hot. But no, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna try to rank them once I'm done with all 6, and then I'll let you know which one's the best. But this is one of the mild ones, so I'm wondering if maybe the spicier they get, the more complex the flavors might end up being. Which again, the spicy Indian curry is the hottest. And then there's 2 that are medium, the Mexican chili and the green curry, I think is also spicy. And then there's 3 that are, yeah, because the sweet and sour, the yellow coconut, and the tomato and basil, tomato and herb are mild. Oh yeah. And then there's 2, so there's 3 mild, tomato herb, yellow coconut curry, sweet and sour. Mexican chili, green curry, Thai green curry is medium, and then the spicy Indian curry is the hot one. But I don't think it's that bad, honestly. It's quite comforting. Doesn't get in your face. Doesn't leave a long, lingering aftertaste. Yeah, I think it's okay. Doesn't wow me, but I think it's okay. So, kind of disappointed because I thought this was going to be the one that I was going to really be into, but now I'm thinking the sweet and sour might be pretty good. And I'm kind of interested in that tomato and herb, but I had lasagna last night, so it wasn't going to happen. But there you go. That is the yellow coconut curry Huel. And we will try another one next time. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested, give them at least check out their site. Like I said, they'll explain more about what's in each of these packages. And this is just the hot and savory. There's also, they're originally known for their powder meal replacements. They have protein bars, protein powders. I think that's the gist of what they've got. But the hot and savories are really cool. If you're looking for a meal replacement that actually has substance behind it, the hot and savories are pretty cool instead of just sitting there and drinking all your meal replacements. So check them out. Huel.com. That's Huel, Huel. And I will see you all next time. Until then, toodaloo.